See you next time, because you're not going to see
that's actually
anybody,
not true.
right? So what do you say?
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the final video of Kettering Connect.
Yes.
In case you don't know, this is our second season of Kettering Connect. The first season was 37. Yeah, 37 episodes.
Which I think I only did like half of those. I don't know for sure, because I don't know when you guys started.
I think
you started in March, didn't you? April?
Probably. I don't know. I'm sure it's in the archives. But yeah, we started a long time ago. It seems like a long time ago. But the whole point of Kettering Connect was ultimately during the pandemic to be able to talk and engage with our church members and people to provide some sort of engagement, resources, a discussion, honestly, because we miss our church members. And so hopefully that has able to serve, and this time has been helpful for you during this last year. So yeah, we finished 37 episodes for one season. Now we just finished 10 episodes from our second season. And at this
we're going to do something new.
In this space, we're doing something new. So thank you so much, first of all, for everyone who have been watching and engaging and making comments and writing emails. It really is helpful for Andrea and I, or whoever the speaker is. So yeah, we can just have a really good discussion. Yeah, it's great. Helpful. It's fun. So thank you for being engaging with us with that. But we are switching to something else, and that is this will no longer be a videocast, but will be a podcast, right? So all of this will be on audio, and you can listen through Apple Podcasts, through what's the other thing that we do? Timmy, what was it?
Spotify?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yep, Spotify, or really anywhere you listen to podcasts. The Kettering Connect will be available. So tune in and listen. But as far as watching,
I was telling Timmy earlier, I will listen to podcasts that are like hour or even longer than an hour. So just get ready. This might be a little bit longer now.
Yeah. Well, you'll probably miss our flapping of our hands and our gestures, right? But I bet you could probably actually hear. Can you hear hand gestures? I wonder if you can.
I don't know. But I had already recorded the first one. So the first one is already done, the podcast. And it was interesting because I was trying to think of, okay, well, how do I actually acknowledge the people? Because there was two of them, you know, Dr. Harvey and Rebecca, and trying to okay, how do I acknowledge them so that people actually know who's talking? Because there's two women, right? Voices. I'd never figured it out because it was the first one. So we'll see. We'll see how it works.
Yeah.
When you watch it, you can let me know if there is something that we got to change.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be fun, right? So these online discussions where we talk about the scriptures, go deeper, try to apply it, we'll still continue to do that just in an audio-only format. But hopefully this has been helpful for everyone. I do want to give lots of love and appreciation to two very important people who've made this possible during this last year. Yes. Alan Clark, who's our audio engineer, who spends hours upon hours upon hours editing because, contrary to belief, our stuff needs to be edited sometimes. It's
not sometimes.
Yeah, you're right.
Always.
It's actually usually pretty awful. And if it's not awful, it's only because of...
only because of Timmy and Alan.
The talent of Timmy and Alan. Right. Yep. So Alan Clark and Tim Oliver, of course, who always does a lot of work into the video recording and the video editing. And Sam Pomalis, who drops it and makes it available. Specifically, I want to say one last thing, and then before we sign off in a video format. In case the thing I'm going to miss, right? Because we're still going to do this. And we're going to talk about the Bible and apply it to life and blah, blah, blah. And that's going to be great. Honestly, the thing I'm going to miss the most from this is the outtakes that happen at the end of every episode. Now, some of you people, you probably, we've been babbling on now. They probably already clicked off. But in case you're still watching, if you happen, so there's the music that comes on at the end, right? So we always sign off and we say, see you next week, right? We always say the same thing. So we'll see you next week. And then the music comes on, and then there's the black, and then you see the Kettering. Okay. And then if you happen to hang on, though, at the end of the music, Timmy always puts outtakes, and they are hilarious.
They are fun.
But
they're most of the time of you. Just
is that
saying.
true? I feel like that's not true.
You're the funny one over here.
That I'm offended. No, I'm just kidding. Well, they're really, really funny. And so anyway, I'm going to miss the outtakes.
Yes.
And if you have not watched the outtakes, I would encourage you to go back and just skip through all the content because I'm sure you've watched that already. But just go to the last like 10, 15 seconds and you will laugh for sure. So thank you for being a part of this journey. This is already way longer than I thought it would be. Anything else you want to say?
No. Thanks for just sticking with us.
Yep.
It's been fun.
And as we come back to church, hopefully we'll be able to see you and we'll still be able to engage online. But if not in person, at least in an audio format.
Yes.
And that's all I got. So
I think that's good.
You will hear us.
I know. What do you do for the end? Because you can't say, see you next time, because you're not going to see anybody. Because that's actually not true. Right? So what do you say? I don't know what to say. That's what I was trying to figure out when we were doing the podcast at the end. I was just like, well, see you next time. We won't see you next time. So what do I say? I don't know. But we will.
We'll do this again next week.
Yes.
And it's going to be fascinating. So tune in, I'm sure, because we're going to talk about something interesting. I don't know yet, but I'm sure it's going to be great. So tune in next week. See ya.
Bye. And Timmy's dying. Yes.
That was such a train wreck.
Totally.
So how do we want to split this up? Just talk.
I will just interject something somewhere.
Translation. You can make the train wreck happen. And when it's absolutely terrible, I'll come up with an extinguisher and save the day. Oh, I have to do it because you made a comment about it once.
I make a comment about it every time.
You do? Oh.
I even did it this time.
Yes! Oh, so you want to do it?
3, 2, 1. I did it the other way though.
Yeah. Okay. So you do the. Oh, you were counting. We're going up. Okay. Scratch that. Okay. No, but what you do? So you count down, but then the 2 and the 1, you don't say anything.
I learned it too late.
And 4.